welcome back everybody to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now before the break, we showed off why South Africa is probably rated as the most beautiful destination to travel to, and now we are going to show you why with our cuisine. Name a winning combination that always pairs perfectly in Mzansi. I'll go first. Well, Clover Elite cheese and Chakalaka. Yes, you heard me correctly. Now you might be wondering how exactly these two belong together. So our favorite mommy chef, Chef Tumi, is here to show us just that with the ultimate Clover Elite cheese and Chakalaka Braai Broodtjie.
As South Africans, we're gonna express ourselves with this dish here.
Wow.
Don't laugh at me, how? I knew that it was not a career move. That's why I became a chef.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, my friend. You know, I'm here. If you want to change careers, you do that, girl. I'll be the biggest hype person. But today you're hyping us up because what is this, my friend?
Chakalaka.
Chakalaka.
Imagine a toasted cheese sandwich that has the flavors and the cheesiness of clover cheese, but the spiciness of the chakalaka. I mean, you're never going to want any other
Chakalaka, like how you say chakalaka.
You're never going to want any other toasted cheese after this, I'm just saying.
And I feel like I'm sad for the rest of the people because they're never going to want anything else in their life, which I'm not sad for, like, do you, boo-boo kitty? But this is next level, my friend.
Imagine the rest of the world that doesn't have chakalaka. They go about their day every single day and they don't have chakalaka.
Take a moment for them.
Let's take a moment in honor of those that have never tasted chakalaka.
We're sorry. We apologize that you've never tasted. One day when you come to South Africa, you'll taste Chakalaka. For now, we're going to let you, just revel into all the flavors that we're about to give you right now, the other senses. Yeah.
Okay.
This is 3 cheeses.
3 cheese. We started off with our cream cheese, which basically is going to be our binding agent. And then we're using our clover tusses and clover cheddar because those are basically going to be the flavor agents. Those are going to create, because a grilled cheese sandwich is not a grilled cheese until you slice it open after
and it has that, like,
and it does that
oozes.
thing. Yeah. Yes, that is where the flavor is. Yeah. So
I also have to tell you about this Clover Elite cheese. It is perfectly crafted due to the 5-step crafting process now to bring you the cheese that is superior in quality, taste, and texture. Because you want that oozing effect, like Chef Tumi is saying. Now you can use any of your favorite Clover Elite feta cheese flavors in this recipe, but we've used the sweetness of Clover Elite chowder as well as the melting effects of Clover Elite tusses for that ultimate broodtjie. Because we want it to melt. Like you said, if it's not oozing, what are you doing with your life?
I don't know.
Brood weg.
Just throw it all away. Throw the whole person away. I'm just saying. Now, this is what we're trying to do. Now, we're trying to make sure that every single crevice of this mixture has all of those cheeses we've put in. We've got the cream cheese, we've got the tusses and the gouda, and I'm just mixing it all together, and then we add our chakalaks in there just to add the spiciness, just to add that kick. But as it is, without the chakalaka, that would have been fine for me. I mean, that would have been perfect.
I mean, 1 elite cheese is fine, but we needed 3 and we needed that chakalaka, just for that spiciness.
Not? And then, my friend, I'm just going to combine this mixture. Once I've done so, you can actually start assembling, all right?
Okay.
So some people, when they make their braai broodtjies, whether you're making a braai broodtjie or you're making a toasted cheese, some people either put the cheese at the bottom and then the fillings and then cheese on top, or some people just put the filling, whatever you're putting in, let's say your onions and your tomato, and then the cheese on the one side, and then toast. How do you normally do it? I like it. I
feel like it's a lot of pressure. I feel like a lot of cheese is good. I would do like a layer first of all our onions and then the tomato, and then add the cheese in the middle, so that way when you are breaking it open.
Okay, continue. No judgment.
The judgment. Okay.
No judgment.
I'll do it your way. Which way do you think we should do?
Cheese. The rest of the stuff, cheese.
Cheese. Okay. So give me some cheese, Mama.
Inside. So we do cheese. You know why? You know what my idea is?
Okay.
When it hits the pan and it starts toasting, or you're putting it on the fire outside, because of the immediate effect of the heat hitting the both ends, this is a scientific thing, it's been proven. So what happens is the heat travels from the one side of the bread
to the other side. You lie.
Melts the cheese. The stuff that's on the inside stays nice and crispy and fresh, but then because the heat is basically blanketing and making sure that it basically gets nice and melted on either side, on both sides. You see underneath here, it's going to be melted.
And then on top.
And then on top. And then when you split it apart and you, oh, my friend,
Let's not forget that it needs a bit of season as well. So we added some salt, pepper.
Enough cheese. You're not making me happy right now.
Me, I'm being sturvy with the cheese because I want to feed everybody. I want to feed the masses with this one. So I just want to like spread it out evenly because I'm just thinking like I can make a little bit now, then I can take the rest.
In Zulu, we are saying,
okay. Let's cheese it up. Let's cheese it up.
And their tummy are not here. So if they're not in the kitchen preparing with us, we don't know them.
Okay, so this is for me and for you. So then let's just put another dollop on because wow, we are not being stingy at all with this elite cheese. And then there we go. We're gonna pop that on there. squish it together. I mean, you could, if you wanted to add some butter onto it, just for the outside, just to like, you could, but you really don't need to.
Why?
Why?
Toast that baby up. If you're doing it on the open fire, imagine on the open fire with the smokiness of the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yes.
I'm just saying because it's so early and already my tummy's doing this grrr.
In SA, it's never too late for a braai.
It's never too late, it's never too early, but what you want to do is go onto our website, expressoshow.com, get your hands on the recipe, the full ingredient list. It is elite cheese and chakalaka, braai broodtjie, just for you. Again, Mzansi, you are welcome.
Express yourself.
Clover cheese is for those who love life, where everything falls into place and melts away our cares, adding joy and stretching our imagination. Elite quality, elite taste, elite texture.
Made with love by Clover.